fulfilled all your wishes. Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
Traveler, Paimon, it is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's... Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Because now that you have done the three things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends. As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for Toma also.
Wait a second. But isn't Toma your, servant? Paimon's happy to help and all, but Paimon sure as heck did not sign up to be a servant.
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma is first and foremost my friend, and was so before he ever became my attendant.
Oh, okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen. Alright, we can be
friends. Thank you both kindly. Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. What are your feelings on what you have seen? Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential. Thunders roar, lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rains descent. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people. But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure. It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance? You will? Really? Naturally.
All right, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
See? I told you he wouldn't reject them. I'd placed my trust in the right person after all. Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komori Tea House? We ought not to involve other members of the Yashiro Commission.
Well, here we are again.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land, and even to allow or deny access. Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Oh, Paimon gets it! Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here. Only members of the Yashiro Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
Makes sense. Perfect place for a secret base.
In any case, we can talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me? The almighty Shogun. I've seen her on but only a few occasions, most of them formal ceremonies. She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, there was something else about her that struck me even more deeply. It was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I suppose. Focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity, acting accordingly without feeling. The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt Decree is something that has no implications whatsoever. After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, it is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others. Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt Decree is one of indifference.
How can they be like that? Paimon's getting mad.
Nevertheless, in addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting against the decree?
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group. To say a little more about Sangonomiya, historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island due to their different belief systems. But I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement, beyond merely fighting the Vision Hunt Decree. Of course! We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenshukaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryou Commission and the Kanjo Commission, and subsequently scrapped. They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the Shogun's decisions. They have no interest in discussing anything. It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the Shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt Decree.
Ooh, Paimon has a question though.
Oh? What would you like to know, Paimon?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt Decree?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt Decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. Coming to terms with that is already a difficult step to take.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being caused by this decree. For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make fake visions?
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article. The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing us with counterfeit visions, has recently been arrested by the Tenryou Commission.
Darn! So they found out about it? Ugh.
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it would be exposed. But we cannot simply abandon Master Masakatsu. Exactly. I feel the same way. But given mine and Toma's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission, breaking him out of prison would risk dragging down the reputation of the entire Kamisato clan should we be caught. That would only serve to cast suspicion on any future activity we might seek to attempt. By no means do we intend to place the burden of such a task on your shoulders alone. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Nagonohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you. You want to know who you'll be meeting in Hanamizaka? Let's just say they'll be easy to find. You'll see what I mean when you get there.
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me. If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt decree, then you'd better think again. Believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered, and we've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time. You'd best save yourself the trouble.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch things unfold, can we? Hey, wait! Huh? There's someone trying to get our attention. Come on, this way. What's going on? Can't you see we need to go help? Shh, quiet. Just sit tight and watch for a moment. Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others in trouble. Huh? Hey, wait! You do have a vision! Shh! If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
All right. Here, take it.
Wise choice. All right, let's go.
What should we do now? He's already given up his vision. Doesn't he know what could happen to him after losing it? This is your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
think Paimon was about to unleash Paimonial wrath on Miss Yoimiya. Sorry about that.
Think nothing of it. I could tell from your reaction we were on the same side. You just didn't know it, you know? Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Great to meet ya.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival. Without her and her fireworks, summer on Narukami Island just wouldn't be the same.
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon loves fireworks. It's nice to meet you.
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass me. As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that gave me the fake visions in the first place. His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run the business without it. Ugh.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man. It's too bad good people seldom get the recognition they deserve.
Master Matsukatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too? You don't say! Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome! I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently. But if I just march straight in there by myself, I'd probably get Miss Kamisato in a whole heap of trouble. So, what about if I join you instead?
Sure, welcome to the team. Ayaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop. She must have meant you.
Seems like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding vision bearers in my shop, that is. So, Master Masakatsu is being held at the police station. I've already surveyed the area and found a way in.
Whoa, talk about a reliable source. Seems we've got the right person on our team.
Not bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready. Don't worry, Master Masakatsu. We're on our way.
Time to break him out.
Naganohara's fireworks are the best in Inazuma. Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning. Same mistake.
Come and try some creative cooking. You can run, but you can't hide.
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon imagined.
Come on, this way. As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance. I certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find Master Masakatsu and get out of here. We should split up. I've got a little present to prepare for Master Masakatsu. I'll be right back.
You sure? Alright then. Just be careful not to get caught.
Yes, you too.
I must draw.
Talk about a big door. It seems we need to collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
Show me what you got.
Useless. Lament. Worthless. Tear. Worthless. No time to
Everybody stand!
useless.
Let's light it up!
You're mine.
Bested.
Yep.
Battle formation!
This wall looks a bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it. These guys seem a lot tougher than usual. Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
Teach me a lesson.
Soldiers, quick!
To ashes. Tidal wave. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Don't hold back. I need to train harder.
Doesn't that Magatama shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Teach me a lesson. Show me what you got.
Worthless!
I dare you.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Show me what you got. Watch your step. Ah! Don't hold back. Clear cut.
Useless!
Allow me to strike first.
Adventure time! Yeah!
I dare you.
Here! Worthless! Worthless!
I need to train harder.
Bring it on.
Everybody stand back! Useless! Withdraw!
No time to lose.
Shh! Quick! Hide! Look over there. That must be Master Masakatsu.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you up was just the beginning.
No!
Oh no! Those Tenryo Commission brutes are torturing him!
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens to Master Masakatsu, our whole plan will have been for nothing.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Ma'am.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Huh? Who's that?
That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
Make way, let me have a look at him. I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryo Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Paimon sure wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right time?
Who is that? Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Sorry. I didn't mean to. Don't worry, I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
Fireworks!
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry!
The fireworks were enough to distract them. Maybe more than enough.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know. I was particularly proud of this batch. I decided to.
Whoa!
Yoimiya, this is turning into a bit of a fireworks display.
Well, fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to be spectacular.
Look, the coast is clear. Now's our chance.
Yoimiya, is that you?
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on! We've got no time to lose! They could be back any minute! Oh.
Yes, leave, before I let my judgment get the better of me. He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention. But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Well... You can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
Leave this place.
Phew. We're finally out of that creepy place.
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel? Can you hold on?
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary without keeling over.
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks once this is all over.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rescue him. Right, Kujosara. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him? It seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree, of course. How about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
I see. So Kujo-Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her. Perhaps we could coax out some information.
Unlikely. Don't forget, Kujo-Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt Decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape. If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Don't mention it.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt Decree, there is still much to be done. It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing. Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts. And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryou Commission?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
You do present a good point. Being in a constant state of alert will only tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is in order. Toma, what would you suggest?
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together? Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
A hot pot game? What's that? Well, as long as it has to do with eating.
Simply put, every person prepares an ingredient to add to the hot pot. Once the meal begins, we add all the ingredients together. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it, and guess whose ingredient it was. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot. Don't you think it sounds like fun? I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
You really do want to play, huh? Well, sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. But what should we choose? Let's see what we've got here. Fresh fish fillets, shrimp, bamboo shoots. Nice! You can't go wrong with these. Paimon can't wait. Paimon never thought we'd be the only ones to actually put anything edible into the pot. Don't go wasting the rest now. This was possibly the scariest looking hot pot Paimon's ever seen. Fortunately, Toma ended up eating all the weird stuff.
You can say that again. But hey, at least I got the most points. Oh, wait a moment. That doesn't feel good.
I'm afraid it's your own fault for adding all those strange ingredients, Toma. The soup flavor wasn't quite the same afterwards. Even with the traveler's normal ingredients, I still couldn't guess any of them correctly.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the traveler ended up eating one. Boiling cakes in hot pot? Ugh. Think of the texture.
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a tasty addition.
Uh-oh. I'm definitely not okay. I need to lie down. I feel like a new man.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Talk about being competitive.
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the god of hot pot's blessing. Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around. I think my luck has already taken a turn for the better. I can sense it. So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is me.
Oh, brother.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda, some well-earned rest and relaxation.
Yes. If the Tenryo Commission truly is as busy with preparations as Toma claims, then some rest would be a welcome change of pace. And with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation. Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it. I'll tidy things up here and start thinking about our ingredients for our next round.
There's gonna be a sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all later.
Bye, Toma! Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori Tea House for a while. Why don't we go explore some other places?
No time to lose.
Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance. But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own individual request.
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
Correct. It concerns my mother. This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, a few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother. She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances. So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. I would very much like to meet them. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality, who liked to have fun.
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do? Do you need us to find her for you?
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation of greeting gifts. Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence. The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together, but he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Inazuma in this matter. Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
You can count on us! We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food and we'll be more than happy.
Wonderful! In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around, if you don't mind, of course.
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all. Do we?
Thank you kindly. Shall we head off then? Ogura Textiles and Kimonos is our first stop.
All right, sounds great.
Ad Astra Abyssal. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Ad Astra Abyssos.
looking for the Great Muchina Yokai. Do you know where it lives?
Great Muchina Yokai? What's that?
Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants.
One time, the Great Muchina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river. Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
Because we finally found out how to chase it away.
My dad said that the Great Muchina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play
Hello?
whenever we want. This monster sounds scary, though. Aren't you guys afraid?
โหลครับโหล
Must be worried
เดี๋ยวผมเล่นมาแป๊บนึงเดี๋ยวผมเล่น
really.
ไม่เกิน4 ทุ่มเดี๋ยวผมไปอาบน้
Great Muchina
โอเค
Yokai with some friends, and he
ำ
didn't
คิดว่าไม่น่าจะมีอะไรเยอะเนอะถูกไหม
We think it must be weak right now.
ได้หมดแหละก็อาจจะวิ่งเปิดเสานิดหน่อยด้วย
Away so it can rest.
เอ้ยผมแนะนำให้ไปดูในเอาสนุกมาก
อ่าฮะ
อีมันคือเรื่องที่ผมดูแล้วเรื่องที่ผมบอกให้แบบเวกอัปเดตแมนไอ้เหี้ยผมไปดูภาค3ก่อนแล้ววกกลับดูภาค1ตอนนี้เหลือภาค2
เดี๋ยวค่อยไปหาดู
หนุกดิเป็นปั่นดิมันก็ไม่ปั่นหรอกแต่มันก็ดูแล้วไม่เบื่อ ซีรีส์นี้ดีซีรีส์นี้ดี
We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it.
แชร์ให้ดูว่าเขาทำอะไรอยู่
Children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the Great Muchina Yokai, alright? Because it isn't real. Huh? No way. That's impossible. My dad wouldn't lie to me.
เล่นในเรื่องเหรอผมขี้เกียจเล่นในเรื่องอะขี้เกียจ
โอ้ยของพี่ค้างเยอะ
ผมแบบกำลังวันนี้ตื่นมาก็บ่ายโมงแล้วกำลังทำใจอยู่ว่าเชื่อจะเล่นในเรื่องนี้ปะวะเปิดแมปเปิดอะไรกลับขึ้นมาแล้วผลปรากฏว่าโอเคฟาร์มของแล้วปิด ก็เลยหมดสิ่งจะทำแล้วเพราะจำไม่ได้ว่าถึงไหนอะ
ของแบบนี้มันต้องมีอารมณ์อยากเล่นถึงจะเล่นได้อะอย่างพี่ก็เรื่อยๆอ่ะนั่งทำนู่นทำนี่ไปก็เลยเล่นไปในเรื่องอ่ะเอาจริงก็ไม่ได้ดูจริงจังหรอก
ตอนนี้นึกไม่ออกแล้วว่าถึงไหนแล้วเนี่ย อันนี้ฉากที่2เหรอ
ใช่ถ้าจะเล่นตอนนี้อยากเล่นIt Take Twoมากกว่าพร้อมไหม
โอ้แล้วจะนานดิอีกเทสทูเรื่องหลัง4 ทุ่มได้ไหมอ่ะ
ได้
เพราะว่าฉันจะต้องไปอาบน้ำก่อนน้ำมันจะเย็นโหเมื่อวานนี้ตัวแข็งเลยอ่ะ
ได้ก็อาบน้ำก่อนดิไม่นึกว่าแบบหลัง4 ทุ่มมีจะทำต่อหรือเปล่าไงไม่มีใช่ไหม
ไม่มี
งั้นก็เดี๋ยวเคลียร์เกนชินไปแล้วก็แบบนานเดี๋ยวพี่ก็เล่นต่อแล้วเดี๋ยวพร้อมแล้วค่อยมาต่อIt Take Two
งั้นจริงพี่จะเคลียร์เลยไหมแล้วผมไปอาบเลยได้กลับมาไว้
ได้งั้นเอาเลยเข้าเกมยัง
เข้าแล้วไอ้น้องให้เกียรติเอเจนต์ผมด้วย
อุ้ย
ปืดป้าเนี่ยตั้งแต่ที่พี่พูดประโยคแรกผมว่าเขาเกมชินเสร็จแล้ว
เป็นคนขี้โม้งแต่เมื่อไหร่เนี่ย
โดดจะโกหกทำไม ผมสามารถกดปิดเกมอ่ะพี่ต้องรออีก5 นาทีก่อนเกมจะปิดอ่ะ
เฮ้ยอันนี้ก็หยามจัด
เจอผมแน่
นี่ลืมดูเรซินว่ามันตอนแรกมันเต็มหรือไม่เต็มว่าเพิ่งจะมาเอาแบบคราฟทิ้งไป
แล้ววันนี้อาจารย์ผมพูดอะไรบ้างอาจารย์ผมได้พูดอะไรไหม
โอ้ที่ไม่พูดเวทีอยู่
พูดไปเรื่อยอาจารย์ผมอ่ะ
คนอื่นเขามาเป็นสไลด์ภาพเดียวอันนี้มาเป็นภาพแบบเป็นภาพจริงๆอ่ะปฏิรูปกองทัพว้าฟังแล้ว แต่ไม่ได้แบบ เหมือนกับว่าไม่ได้แบบฟังแหละแต่หมายถึงว่าแบบไม่ได้แบบจับใจความได้ขนาดนั้นเพราะว่าสติหลุดไปหลายจุดเหมือนกันแล้วก็แบบเอาคอมไปนั่งทำงานด้วย อยู่ข้างหลังไงข้างหลังฮอแล้วมันพอมีที่นั่งแหมจะก็นั่ง
อันนี้คือพี่ไปคนเดียวเหรอไปนั่งฟังคนเดียวใช่ไหม
ใช่โอ้ย
น่ะจริงจะไปดูเมื่อไหร่จะไปชวนพี่พิมไปไหมพี่พิมวันนี้ก็ไม่ได้ไปดู
แล้วแต่บอลแล้วกันอันนั้นนะพี่ยังไม่ดูรอบเลยต้องดูรอบก่อนรอบวันศุกร์ยังไม่ออกวันพุธพี่ไม่ได้
รอบวันศุกร์
วันพุธติดพุธแล้วนี่หว่าพุธนี้แล้ว
พุธนี้ติดวันศุกร์ใช่ไหมที่เราคุยกัน เราไปดูวันไหนวันศุกร์ใช่
ขอ
ปะ
วันศุกร์แล้วกัน
ได้
วันพุธผมกดบัตรไปดูพี่แอนแล้ว
ตอนนี้ผมต้องฟาร์มแฟกทีเดียว3 อันพี่แป๊บพี่คิดว่ามันสำเร็จเมื่อไหร่
3 อันนี้คือดันเดียวกันหรือคนละดัน
ดันเดียวกัน2คนละดัน1
โอ้โหและเลซินก็ไม่ได้มีเหลือขนาดนั้นป่ะชีวิต
ผมกำลังนึกอยู่ว่าผมเอาไงดีแม่งดี
ไม่รู้อะก็หาแฟลกที่2 อันก่อนในดันนั้นอะหาที่กว่าจะได้อะแล้วค่อยว่ากัน หรือจะไปอันที่มีอันเดียวก็ได้ ยังไงก็ต้องไปทั้งคู่อะแม่งพูดยากอย่างเงี้ยก็เหมือนพี่อะสภาพวันนี้คือไปได้หมดอะมันยังไม่มีอะไรเจอสักอันเลย ก็เศร้าอยู่นะจริงๆแล้ว
จริงนี่แหละพี่ชินเดี๋ยวก็ชิน
จริงสีม่วงเหรอโอ้เฮดพีเกลือใช่ไหมต้องหา elemental ใช่ไหม
ถูกต้องอันนี้มันในนี้ต้องแยกก่อน อันนี้มันคือต้องแยกแฟกก่อนมันถึงว่าแยกประเภท อันนี้คือดอกไม้ เห็นไหม flower of life มันจะมีแค่ HP ออฟลองพี่ก็ต้องดูเป็นคิเลตคิดาเมจ
ดันนี้เหรอ
ไม่อันนี้พี่จะฟาร์มให้ใครนะถามก่อน
อันนี้เราฟังไม่ใครที่เราคุยกันไว้พี่ก็ลืมไปแล้ว
เสียงหลิงหรือ
กับ
น้อย
น้อย2 ตัว
งั้น2 คนนี้ต้องใช้แฟกนี้ แล้วใช้เหมือนกันเลยคือคิเลตคิดาเมจแต่ตรงกลางตรงกลางก็คือเป็นถ้วย มันจะเขียนว่าแซนมันจะเป็นนาฬิกาทรายพี่ ใช่ อันนั้นพี่ต้องหา energy recharge ให้น้อง เดี๋ยวสอนดูประเภทก็ได้ครับ จะได้ฟาร์มถูกต้องเผื่อพี่เล่นคนเดียวจะได้รู้ว่าต้องฟาร์มอะไร
ได้เอาจริงๆคือเขามงจำแย่มากเกี่ยวกับเกมนี้เดี๋ยวค่อยๆ
ไม่เป็นไรพี่รู้ไหมก็ผมจะจำได้ก็คือ ตั้งแต่ก็ผมจะจำได้ก็คือ ผมต้องได้ตัวละครที่อยากเล่นก่อน
ก็จริงนะใช่ตัวละครอยากเล่นพี่ก็ยังไม่มามันมาไปแล้ว
พี่มันมาไปแล้ว เดี๋ยวมันก็กลับมาใหม่เทมแป๊บเดียวเดี๋ยวก็วนเทมมันวนอยู่แล้วพี่
รอต่อไป
เต็มที่ก็ครึ่งปี อย่างน้อยพอมันเพิ่งมามารอบนี้ไงอย่าง
คนนกมันแอคแท็กอยู่แล้วป่ะ
ขนนกจะเป็นแอคแท็กอยู่แล้ว อันนั้นจะดอกไม้จะเป็น HP ขนนกจะเป็นแอคแท็กอยู่แล้ว เพราะฉะนั้น2 อันเนี้ยพี่ต้องลุ้นกับข้างล่างว่าจะได้คิเลตคิดาเมจหรือเปล่า
ต้องได้ทั้งคู่เลยป่ะเนี่ย
ใช่ของพี่ต้องได้ทั้งคู่เป็นคิเลตคิดาเมจ energy recharge แล้วก็อีกอันนึงเป็นEM ก็ได้อะไรอย่างเงี้ยอันนี้เป็นขนนกเนาะต่อไปพี่กดดูนี่ก่อนกดไม่เป็นไรเดี๋ยวไปต่อไปสอนดูเดี๋ยวแชร์จอสอนเดี๋ยววันนี้จะพารู้จัก
101เหรอ
101 artifact 101จำไม่ยากผมแปลไฟล์ให้จะได้ไวหน่อย
โอ้แต่พี่เป็นสินะไฟใช่ไหม
เดี๋ยวครับ
จบครับผม
อันนี้ก็หมดแล้วใช่ไหม
เหลือ20
จะ
เนี่ยเหรอ
พี่กดดูอันนี้จะเป็นคิกเลตออฟโลกอสคือมันคือติ๊กต่ำคือหมวก
อือฮึ
มันจะใช่กดไปดูอีกอันหนึ่งกดไปดูอีกอันหนึ่งอันนี้เห็นมันจะชื่อว่าแซนออฟอีออนเห็นปะมันอ่านไม่ออกนะว่าแซนออฟออนหรืออีออนเนี่ยแหละ
อือฮึ
ไอเนี่ยเขาจะเรียกว่าถ้วยไอเนี่ยเขาจะเรียกว่านาฬิกา
ในกระสาย
มันจะเป็นนาฬิกา ซึ่งพี่ต้องเอา energy recharge อันเนี้ยออกมาสวยเลยนะ energy recharge เห็นไหม
อืม
อันเนี้ยถูกต้องคือเขาเรียกว่าออฟหลักนะตรงข้างบนสีทองถูกต้อง แต่ข้างล่างอ่ะไม่ได้เลยเพราะข้างล่างไม่มีคีย์เลนหรือคีย์ดาเมจเลย
โหถ้าหา3อย่างนี้เหนื่อยตายเลย ก็ว่ากันไป
ใช่และคีย์เลนคีย์ดาเมจมันจะออกไปที่ถ้วยมันจะออกไปที่หน้ากากหรือหมวกก็คืออันแรกอะคิกเลนออฟโลกอนอ่ะอันนั้นอ่ะจะมีคีย์ดาเมจหรือคีย์เลนเดี๋ยวให้ดูครับ ประเภทมันไม่เยอะมาก
น่าจะต้องดูหลายรอบกว่าจะจำได้
แต่มันจะเป็นแพทเทิร์นเดี๋ยวผมจะบอกให้ว่ามันมีอะไรบ้าง มีนิดเดียว
ร้อยแตก
ผมไม่ได้ปลด C2 หรอกแต่ผมดูก่อนว่าตัวอะไรมัน ผมกำลังจะปั้นตัวโล่อีกตัวหนึ่งขึ้นมาให้ แต่ว่าตอนนี้กำลังทำอยู่
อือฮึ
ใช่ ผมจำไม่ได้ว่าตัวนี้มันจะให้โล่ทั้งทีมหรือเปล่า แต่ปู่ผมมาให้โล่ทั้งทีมไม่ได้
โอ้เกลือ
ไอ้ป๋อมาแล้ว
ก็ไว้วันหลัง อีซีรีส์ไรได้ไม่10 ครั้ง จะเอาไปอาบน้ำเลยไหมหรือว่าจะเอาไปเปิดสักนิดๆหน่อยๆก่อน
ไปตรงไหนล่ะ
หาก่อน อันไหนง่ายๆบ้าง ไม่มี นี่เปิดยังวะ อันนี้เปิดไปแล้วแต่ว่าข้างในโอเค นี่ไง นัดลานเหรอ ไป
ตรงไหนวะ
นัดลาน
Perfect weather for fishing. The sound of the rain scares them away, but once it stops, they're yours for the taking.
ของปู่ผมมันจะได้ก็ต่อเมื่อปลด C2 เนี่ย
อืม
ใช่ปะวะ เมื่อเมื่อโยนอันติก็จะโยนอันติถึงจะได้นี่ ถึงจะได้โลก C2
โยนอันติได้โล่ C2
ไม่หมายถึงว่าต้องปลด C2 ก่อนถึงจะได้โลกถึงจะได้โลกปู่ผมไง
อ๋อ หมายถึงว่าต้อง
โยน
ก
ลู
ด
กชิ้น
C2
กุ้งอะใช่ มันดีสำหรับแบบพอมันโยนแล้วมันแจกโลปู่ดีมากเลยหลายคนจะได้ไม่ตายซัพพอร์ตที่เป็นซัพพอร์ตที่แท้
ก
จริ
ด
ง
เลือดก่อน ไม่มีเลือด
No time to lose.
ไปเสา3 นาฬิกาก่อน
ก็คือขวามือใช่ไหม
ขวามือใช่ครับ
พี่ต้องไปปลดข้างบนก่อน อันนี้ผมก็เพิ่งปลดไป
ข้างบนแล้วก็ค่อยลงมาข้างล่างใช่ไหม
เดี๋ยวมันจะมีทางลง ใช่มันมีทางลง
ได้ ไม่เกิน15 นาทีขอให้จบก็พอ
ได้โอ้ยตรงนี้แป๊บเดียวเอง
ระหว่าง
ชิบ
วัน
หายแล้ว
แบบน้ำพี่ก็จะไล่เก็บต่อ โอ้ยมีมอน
ไม่ผมลองดูดีกว่าว่าพี่จะได้โลกไหมถ้าผมเอาตัวนี้ จะได้แบบไม่
แรง
นะขอเปลี่ยนตัวก่อน
ได้ปู่เหรอ
Now I just need to get my
ไม่
hands
ไม่
on
ไม่
the rest.
ปู่มันแจกโล่พี่ไม่ได้ ผมกำลังจะเอาตัวนี้มาผมกำลังจะปั้นตัวนี้ แต่ผมไม่รู้ว่าพี่จะได้โล่หัวพี่มันยิงไงบ้างผมดิวายไม่ได้ว่ะ
ปู่บอลซีอะไรซีหนึ่งเหรอ
ปู่ผม40
อ๋อ
แต่เดี๋ยวผมไม่ค่อยกดซีได้ใช่
ทำร้ายน้องเสร็จแล้ว
เฮ้ยผมเป็นน้องได้แล้วพี่เพราะผมไปปลดน้องมาแล้ว
ไหน
เนี่ย
อ๋อก็กดทีแล้วก็เข้าไปเล่นตัวใช่ไหมเฮ้ย
ใช่
แสดงว่าไอ้แมปรีสอร์ทวันที่บอลเข้าไม่ได้อะเพราะบอลก็ยังไม่ได้ทำอะไรพวกนี้เหมือนกันเว้ยวันนั้นที่พี่กดทีแล้วพี่วิ่งไต่กำแพงอะ
เหรอ
อืม
ไอตัวเคียนั่นแหละวิ่งเครื่องตีนั่น
เออ
จริงๆเป็นพวกน้องเนี้ยมันดีอย่างหนึ่งถ้าจำไม่ผิดมันวิ่งขึ้นกำแพงวิ่งขึ้นหุ่นได้นี่เป็นไงล่ะ
เก่งเกิน
นี่ข้างบนนี่ แล้วผมยิงระเบิดได้ด้วยนะ1 2 3
แล้วมันเดี๋ยวนะชาเลนจ์อะไรวะเนี่ย
พี่ต้องกระโดดไปไงพี่ต้องเอาตัวพี่ต้องเป็นน้องเปล่า
ไหนวะ
มันคือทำอะไรอ่ะ
ให้ตีศัตรูทั้งหมดภายใน120 วินี่ไง
มา4 ตัว 10 ตัว
ไม่รู้กี่ตัวเหมือนกัน โอ้10 ว่ะ แต่ว่าอยู่ไหนพวกเนี้ย
ไม่รู้จะเล่นตัวอะไรเบื่อ
เล่นน้องเหรอตัวพี่เลย
เล่น
เหรอวะ
สองไหม
ข้างล่างเหรอถัน
นี่ไง
นู่น
นี่ไงตรงนี้พี่แป๊บทาน
ชึบปุ๊บ
เขามีเวลา1 นาทีครึ่ง
ใช่7แล้วเล็ก3 ตัวอยู่ไหนวะ
เดี๋ยวผมจัดการตรงล่างให้
ตกไป1เหรอ
อยู่ข้างล่างนี้
ล่างไหนวะเนี่ยล่างไปอันนี้มาสกไกลเลย
ผมจัดการให้ครบแล้วอีก2 ตัวอยู่ไหนพี่อีก2 ตัวตัวนี้อยู่ข้างล่างเหรอ
ไม่รู้ล่างเดี๋ยวพี่กลับบล็อกกลับไปก่อน
ผมจัดการให้น่าจะตัวนี้นะ
ทันไหมอยู่ไหนวะเนี่ย
โอ๊ยน้องโดน
ไหนมอน
เนี่ยน้องเล่นไงวะ
อ๋ออยู่บนนี้ตัวหนึ่งผมเจอละแต่อีกตัวอยู่ไหนอะเจอตัวเดียว
ผมเห็นแล้วผมเห็นอีกตัวนึงอยู่ไหนเดี๋ยวผมไปเคลียร์ให้
9โอเคอีกตัวหนึ่ง30 วิ
ตัวนี้เดินไปไหน
โอ้นี่ไงโอ้โหตัวยักษ์เลยหันเนี้ยเหลือตัวใหญ่ด้วยโอเคหวาดเสียวมีความ
โอ้ย
หวาด
มันแจ
เสียว
กโล่พี่ไม่ได้วะตัวนี้อุตส่าห์จะป้ามาแจกโล่ให้ต้อง4 อะไร
สกิลมันเขียนว่าอะไรอ่ะต้องอ่านที
สกิลแจกโล่มันต้องพลิกแพงเว้ยเพราะว่าอย่างจะมีตัวหนึ่งอะแจกโล่ให้ได้แน่ๆมันยิงใกล้ๆผมสิมีตัวหนึ่งให้แน่ๆแต่มันขอลองอะ
กำลังไป
คือตัวนี้มัน5 ดาวไงโล่มันแข็งอย่างน้อยๆปู่มันแข็งก็จริงแต่มีโล่2 อันอุ่นใจ ตัวโล่มีอยู่แต่ไม่แข็งเท่า ตัวนี้แจกโล่ให้ได้อยู่ขอลองดูแบบนะ
เนี่ยโล
แต่มันตัว4 ดาวไงไปเบลก็แตกแล้วไม่โล่พี่แตกแล้วอะ
คำถามต่อมาคือเราลงไปข้างล่างไงอ๋อลงผ่านช่องตะเกียเหรอ
ตามมาพี่ต้องเดินขึ้นไปพี่ต้องเดินไปแล้วก็ไปเข้าข้างล่างข้างบนมันจะมีรูอยู่เห็นไหมนี่ตามมา
ตะเกียล่วงไปทิ้งแล้วมุดลงไปแล้ว
นี่ไงที่ผมสไลเดอร์เมื่อวานอ่ะ
ใช่ตะเกียเนี้ยปุ๊บลงไปเนี่ย
ใช่แต่ว่าพี่จะสไลเดอร์แบบไม่มีให้สไลเดอร์อยู่พี่
ไม่มีสิครับน้อง
ไม่พี่ต้องมีตัวละครเน็ตล่านี้ผมถึงบอก
ใช่ครับผมไม่มีครับผมก็เลยต้องทิ่มลงไปเลยกินล่วงไปทิ้งแล้ว
มันต้องเปิดเลยใช่ป่ะ
ใช่
นี่กด M เปิดกดเปิดได้เลยนะกาชาตอนนี้ตัวเน็ตล่าตัวบัฟตัวดีบัฟดีมาก
ไม่รอเทพมาก่อนเหรอ
ผมต้องรอแล้ว ผมไม่มีทางเลือก
โอ๊ยซนหน่อย เห็นอะไรข้างหน้าไหม
โลกผมไม่พอนะ
ดูโอ้ยเนี่ยโอ้โห
Shouldn't let your guard down.
ถึกมาก ตายถึกเกิน
ก็ผมมีแค่นั้นแหละเดี๋ยวก็หมดแล้ว
เอานะช่วยได้อยู่ โอ้โหจะตายเกมก่อนเดี๋ยวให้กลับมาคุยเยอะ
ก็ทำลายเครื่องดูดซับยังไงอะ
ต้องขึ้นไปตีข้างบนอ่ะ ขึ้นไม่ได้ ยิงได้ปะ
มันขึ้นไปยังไงอะ
เนี่ย ตีเครื่องข้างบนเนี่ยโอ้ยเรียบร้อย ตัวนี้มันดูถึกๆยากๆกันดู
พี่มันเหนียวมันอยู่ในเมืองเนี้ย
เทียบกับตัวนั้นมันก็ยังถึกกับมันก็ยังไม่ขนาดตัวนี้ดูยากกว่าเยอะเลย
โอ้ยตัวหลังๆมันเหนียวหมดแล้วพี่ คือถ้าเป็นตัวแนทลานอ่ะมันไถ่สเก็ตขึ้นไปได้ไหมพี่
ฮะ
คือถ้ามันเป็นตัวแนทลานมันจะสามารถสไลด์ขึ้นในนี้ได้อะ
วิ่งขึ้นหมายถึงว่าเอาบันไดเอามอเตอร์ไซค์ไต่ขึ้นเหรอ
ใช่
มันซื้อมอง HP เอาฟูลเนี่ยฮะเติมเลือดไม่ได้แล้ว
ใช่มันกินเยอะๆไม่ได้พี่เอาผมใส่ให้
กินไม่ได้จริงวะกินเลยไม่ได้
เนี่ยยืนอยู่บนวงผมอะวงที่ผมกางให้
เอาเรียบร้อยไปเลขหนึ่งตายแน่ครับผมเรียบร้อยโอ้มันให้ไปรีไวล์จุดเกิดเลยเดี๋ยวพี่ก็ลงมาใหม่โอ้กลับมาแล้วใกล้กับที่คิด
มาเร็วพี่แป๊บ เดี๋ยวผมจะตายแล้ว
อย่าพึ่งมาแล้วเหรอ
ใช่ผมแรงสลายไปแล้ว
รีบกลับมาเพื่อแตกหนึ่งเหลือหนึ่งโชคดีตายปุ๊บกลับมากินอาหารได้ใหม่อีกรอบนึง
No time to lose.
โอ้โหสร้างทันทีปิดโอ้เกือบได้ฮะ
use ไม่ใช้ประจัน60 use 1เมาส์ปั๊บ confirm อะไรเนี่ย
มาปนเสาพี่ดีกว่าเลือดหมด
ไปเติมเลือดแป๊บนึงเดือดกว่าที่คิด
มันเหนียว
มาเสาตอนนี้เหลือ ขวาล่างเสร็จเดี๋ยวแวะเรไลด้วย เพราะว่า
ได้
มีเศษ20พอดีเราไม่ควรทำให้มันมีเศษ
แป๊บนึงผมเปลี่ยนตัวกัน
ได้
เฮีย
เลย
ตัวโล่แจกไม่ได้เลยเหรอวะ
มี4 ดาวแจกได้ โอ้เสาต้องข้ามน้ำเลยเนี่ยอุ๊ยพี่ไม่มีตัวไฟอะบอลมีตัวไฟไหม
นี่ไง
อุ๊ยไฟดูดเย้ขอบคุณครับ โอ้โห มาด้วยเหรอ โอเค เราต้องข้ามไปฝั่งนู้น
นี่ไง เราต้องเป็นน้องกันพี่เราเป็นน้องได้
activate
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
ไปอ๋อ how to
นี่ไง เราเป็นน้องได้พี่ดึง
กดทีเหรอ
ๆน่ากดทีแล้วเป็นน้องได้ เอานี่พี่อยู่ไหนเนี่ย
ยิงอยู่ที่ฝั่งเลย ทำอะไรไม่ได้อ่ะมันตี
มาแล้ว มาดิอุ๊ย
Brace yourself.
เดี๋ยวมาเถอะ
พรุ่งนี้น่าจะเสร็จแหละไอ้เฮียตัวที่เนี่ย
มันมีแค่ตัวเดียวดิ งั้นเดี๋ยวผมวิ่งไปเปิดให้ก่อน จะได้ไวๆ จะได้วาร์ปมาได้ควิดแป๊บนะ
No time to lose.
ข้างบนใช่ไหมโอ้โห สูงซะด้วย หาช่องวิ่งขึ้นก่อน ถึงแล้ว โอเค วาร์ปมาเลย ฟับ
นี่ไงผมอยู่กับเลไลน์พี่แล้ว
ข้างบนมี
นี่
หีบ
ไง
ด้วย
เห็น
บอล
ไหมนี่เห็นผมไหมนี่
โอ้โห เป็นน้องมาตอนไหนนะ
เดี๋ยวเดินขึ้นไป
หนี
นี่รีบนะเนี่ย อันนี้รีบอยู่นะเนี่ย
แวะไปเรื่อยเลย แต่มันมีหีบไงบอล
ก็นี่ไงมาช่วยแล้ว ผมมาช่วยแล้ว ช้านิดหน่อยไม่หน่อยเหรอไอ้เฮียช้าชิบหายเลย
โอ้โห
เก่งมากพี่วัดโอ้โห
เยี่ยม
ไม่มีผมนี่แย่เลย
เฉย ฮะ มันให้ไปไหนเนี่ย อ๋อ มันอ๋อมาปึ๊บไม่เราไปเอารีไลท์ก่อน แล้วก็เดี๋ยว move ต่อ อยู่ไหนเนี่ย ข้างล่าง โอเค เห็นแล้วเพราะมีเศษอยู่ 23 โอเค มาปิดจ็อบอันนี้แป๊บหนึ่ง
ผมอะ
ฟิง
You're mine. Couldn't let your guard down.
ยัง เยี่ยมปึ๊บโอเค
นี่เห็นไหมพี่ถ้าพี่มีนายน้อยพี่จะได้สิ่งนี้เดี๋ยวให้ดู
ไหน
พี่จะมีดาบน้ำข้างตัวตะกี้ แล้วเวลาพี่ตีดาบนั้นก็จะตีไปข้างหน้าเรื่อย
ฮะ
ๆ ดาบน้ำมันหายไปแล้ว
น้องหมุนติ้วเลยบอล
อย่าไปแกล้งน้อง
อย่าไปแกล้งน้องแต่น้องเหมือนซื่อโอเค เราต้องทำเวลาแหละเสาต้องไปยังไงครับ อยู่อีกเกาะหนึ่งไปทางไหนใกล้ก่อนต้องวิ่งผ่านสองเกาะเลยเหรอ
นี่ไงก็วิ่งทางเดิมเหมือนง่ายกว่า
โอเควิ่งทางเดิม
นี่ไงโอ้แต่เป็นน้องไม่ได้แล้วอ่ะ
อุ๊ยมีทีอะไรให้เล่น
มันใกล้กว่าโบ
มี
มันจะ
น้อง
ไหม้
อะ
เดี๋ยว
ที่เป็นน้องอะอย่า
อ้าวผมไม่เห็นได้น้องเลยโอ้
อยู่ไหนอะมีปะเห็นที่อยู่ตัวเดียวงั้นเดี๋ยวนำล่องไปเปิดให้กันเหมือนเดิ
ไป
ม
ก่อนเดี๋ยวไป
คนเร็วอะ
ผมได้น้องแล้ว
โคตรเร็วเพราะว่ายน้
ตรงนี้มีกล่องพี่บอก
ำยังไงนะ
อยู่ไหนแล้ววะ
มาถึงเสาแล้วเปิดเสากันไป
เชี่ย
เดี๋ยว
คาปิบาร่าโอ้ยหนุ่มโฟ
มันก่อ
เอาเสร็จแล้วนี่
เสร็จแล้ว
เมื่อกี้แล้วไปไหนต่อ
ไป
ข้างบนนะข้างบน
ขวาเรียบร้อย
ใกล้ๆสีฟ้าใกล้ๆสีฟ้าข้างบนมันมีใกล้ๆสีฟ้าอยู่เห็นไหม
ไหน
ขึ้น
วะ
ไปซ้ายมือข้างบน
เนี่ยเหรอ
เออ
วาร์ปนี่ง่ายแต่ใช่
จัดไป
สุดท้ายแล้วมาตรงนี้
ใช่แล้ว
อุ๊ย
มันไม่ดูว่ะ
ตื้อคุณไหมตื้อ
ช้าเกิน
อู้ช้าจริงว่ะตื้อ
มันเป็นตัววิ่งไวๆอยู่
นายดูถูกผมนี่ ผมใช้สลิงก็เร็วแล้วใช้2 ทีอ่ะนี่เหาะเขินกล้ากะเดี๋ยวดู
โอ้โหแล้วมันอยู่ข้างบน
วิ่งไม่ได้เหรอ
โอ้โหแสดงว่าเรายังไม่ช่ำไงน้อง
วิ่งไม่ได้อ่ะเฮ้ย
โดดก่อนแล้วกดทีไงกดแล้วกด E ไงปีนขึ้นไปก่อนกระโดดแล้วกดทีกดอีกรอบนึง
โอ้โหลำบากแท้อุ้ยน่ารักเกิน
เฮ้ยตรงนี้มีอะไรด้วย
อุ้ย
ทางรอบไม่มีอะไรเลย
แป๊บนึงน้องมอนเดี๋ยวผมออกจากล่างนะมาถ่ายรูปก่อนอีกทีน่ารักเกิน
ตึ้ง
น่ารักเกินถ่ายรูปกันหามุมก่อนน่ารักเกินมุมไหนดีวะหน้าเสาตะกี้ดีกว่าไปกลับมอนคัมแบ็ก
ตอนไหน
เสาตะกี้ที่เราเปิด น่ารักว่ะถ่ายรูปก่อนแล้วค่อยแยกย้ายไปแล้วเดี๋ยวพี่เดี๋ยวมาเจอกันเดี๋ยวพี่เดินอย่างอื่นรอ
ถ้าผมกด E จะเป็นไงวะกด E ก็ไม่มีอะไร
แป๊บนะมันถ่ายรูปเราเก็บ escape แล้วก็เลือกกล้องใช่ไหม
ใช่คาเมรา
โอเคอุ้ยทำไง1 2ถ่ายไงวะเนี่ย enter เยโดเซฟสักมุมสิมันซูมได้แค่นี้ไง
เอาใหม่ผมอยากรู้ว่าถ้ากระโดดฟันมันจะเท่อยู่
คือพอเป็นฝั่งคนนี้เนี่ยทำอะไรไม่ได้เลย F1 ตั้งค่า พี่ขยับไม่ได้อ่ะขยับ
ก็ใช่ไงมันล็อกเอาไว้
มันเราเอาแต่ว่าซูมแป๊บนึงจะหามุมสวยถ่ายช้อนเป็นคนแก่เลยเนี่ยเยสพอโอเคพอละตื่นรู้น่ารักจัด
กดเตะผมแล้ว
อุ้ยให้โอกาสเตะด้วยแป๊บนึง
อย่าเดินผมกดออกเองก็ได้
คลิกไปละเย้ขอบคุณครับ
ผมกดออกทีพี่ต้องปิดเกมใหม่เลยนะ
ฉะนั้นก็รีบทำถ้าอย่างนี้ทำได้เนาะเดี๋ยวเวลามันจะไม่มีแล้ว
ฝั่งนั้นเพิ่งจะเล่นเหรอโอ้กูโดนเล่นมาเป็นเดือนแล้วกูไม่เห็นโดนกูก็โดนเขาด่ามาอย่างนี้เป็นเดือนแล้วหัดโดนกันซะบ้าง
ตายแบบน้
ไปอาบน้ำวันเดี๋ยวอากาศมันเย็นเนี่ย
โอเค Please.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the great Mujina yokai not exist, huh?
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the great Mujina yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay? No matter how powerful the great Mujina yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Oh yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon. Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries though, I'm not blaming you. The great Mujina yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kid's impression of the great Mujina yokai is mostly influenced by me.
So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time, but they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the great Mujina yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist, I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying. Right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what. The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah! Oh, way too early, for sure!
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Naganohara fireworks show? Is that hosted by your family or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you. In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my boss. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A lot of them have bad endings though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. Hey folks, I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They were in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganohara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganoharas.
That can wait. Pups, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time ago.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials!
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon got all excited because you finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Oh. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something. That's my Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects him. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I told my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Hold on. I'm coming over. No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come on the side. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash. But when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again. going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary. If things are this bad, couldn't you just not come back in the first place?
Well, there's something I felt I had to do. But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Wow, that is so awesome!
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. Who would have thought that things would turn out the way they have?
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
All right. I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
Ah, I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakajiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself, and then you can come meet me back at the house later. Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakajiro's boat. We can chat along the way. Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
He saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up.
Thank you for helping me with the escape plan. I wish I wasn't so indecisive.
Why do you look so excited?
Because you're some person and not floating child or a mascot.
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. We're missing a lot of materials. It'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and... What I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine. Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets. Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice?
Worthless!
Oh, here we are. Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoimiya, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows? He probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
No, you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do any favor they ask me to. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks. But they don't always listen, so it can't be helped. But also, it's not really a big deal. Anyway, we've got all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them. Mr. Aminoma, it's me!
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara Fireworks Show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains. It's beautiful. I'm at a loss for words. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So, have Amenema Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Okay.
The essence of the no power to move mountains is to have the patience to move mountains and unrelenting willpower.
Okay. Unrelenting patience and willpower to
The
move
essence
mountains.
of the Amenoma art is to have the patience to move mountains and unrelenting willpower.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma? Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something.
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous.
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And to find a lost family member, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh. That must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. If you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way. Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer? Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
That's way too small.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them, and whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait. Oh no!
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends, but eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid or held me once as a baby or something. But one time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do. You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing. The boat is already and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryou Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could.
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry.
อ่ะ
We're
มา
not
แล้ว
gonna bother you about it.
ใช่
We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible
แต่รอ
until
ตบ
you
นี้
หยอยมียะ
the Tenryo Commission.
นะอย่ามี
ลูกสาวเนี่ยชื่อหยอยมียะ
Oh, that's right.
โยเอมิยะหรือเปล่าทำไมของหยอยมียะเอกเท่ใช่ไหม
เขาเรียกเป็นหยอย ในวงการเขาชื่อหยอยเนาะ
น้องหยอย
เขาเรียกเป็นหยอย
ชื่อไม่โมเอะเลย
หยอยมียะ ออกมานี่ตัวละครมีดราม่าด้วย กระจอกเกินไป
ว้า
Nice people. I
อื
know
ม
them well. They won't cause us any issues.
ใครไปทำกับน้องแบบนั้นนะ
Should get back indoors, Sakajiro.
จำไม่ได้ว่าดูเกนชินเทียริสปะ
Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? Oh, there's so many corners to finish. Pots? Pots? No, never mind. I know. I'll write up a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Him. Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
อื้อหือ
เดี๋ยววาร์ปทิ้งไปก่อน
วาเดซ่าเนี่ยนะวันนี้เนี่ยโอ้โห มาวิก้า
มีเควสเนื้อเรื่องประเภทที่ว่าถ้าเคลียร์ไม่เสร็จยังเล่นมัลติเพลเยอร์ไม่ได้ด้วยนี่หว่า ไม่เจอมานานแล้ว เนี่ย เห็นปะ
ไหน
เนี่ย เห็นปะ
ไม่เห็นแป๊บนึง
อ่า
ไหน
เนี่ย
อ๋อ มันเป็นเควสหลักนี่ถูกไหม
ใช่
ก็จัดการมันจัดการว่ามันขอเช็คกันนี่ก่อน
ไม่เป็นไรแต่อันนี้เลยมันไม่ต้องรีบเล่นก็ได้เดี๋ยวพี่ก็ไม่เคลียร์หลังได้เลย
ผมกำลังเช็คให้อยู่เทียร์ลิสต์ว่า 6.2 แล้วว่าใครอยู่
ดังนั้นดูไปก่อน
ใครเป็นเทียร์ไหนบ้างผมไม่เทียมทำไมเทียร์มันดุอย่างเงี้ย
งั้นเดินอีกนิดก็ได้
If it isn't Yoimiya, come
สู้โค้ดเนี่ยนะ
come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
เอสโคเฟียสเกิร์กยังไม่มีเลยครับผม โอ้
Travelers from afar.
มีแค่ทีเอสตัวเดียวที่ยังเอสอยู่มาวิก้า
Indeed, these are
โอ้
unprecedented
ไม่ได้กดสเกิร์กนิดนึงนี่ตายเลยแย่เลย
all this way. We locals should give them a warm welcome.
วิเวนตีกลับขึ้นมาแล้ว
Oh, before I forget.
โอ้โหเครื่องชิงกูไป4โอ้โหเครื่องชิงกูกระจอกเลย
Dear, your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganahara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all
น้องเป็นท่าไหนอะ
aches and pains. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday,
รู้ท่าไหม
but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly
Yoimiya.
felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
โอ้เสียงไม่เข้านะบอล
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle
ฮะ
it.
เสียงไม่เข้านะน้องรู้ท่าน้องไหม
No, no, no. We
เสียง
can't
ไม่เข้า
continue
รู้
to
ท่า
work
คืออะไรวะ
for a guest in our
ใหญ่มิยะ
home.
ท่าไหน
I'll just
ท่าไปจ้า
อ๋อ สายไฟเหรอ
and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's
นี่ไงเห็นเห็นไหมเห็นไหมเห็นไหมเห็นแบนไหม
I just haven't had much
จะ
time
ตายอ่ะ
recently with the fireworks show
ตรง
coming
ตรง
up.
สะโพกอ่ะ
But once that's out of the
Yeah.
way, I'll be sure to come by more
สะ
often.
โพกพี่สะโพกข้างล่าง
อ๋อ
Really, we don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such
Yung yan, ah.
good kids.
ใช่แล้ว
As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often.
กับเทียร์มันแป
If
ลกๆ
you're
มันก็
quite sure it's no trouble, then
โอ้อันนี้พีเอสนี่ใครบ้างไหม
Sure, it won't take us a moment. The oak folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll
ครับผมไม่มีไซโลนินเดี๋ยวตัวไซโลนินควรเปิดกูจะเปิดดีพอไซโลนินเนี่ยช่างใจช่างใจ
เพชรเหลือเหรอรอเปิดทีเดียวรอบหน้าเลยเดี๋ยวเทพก็มาแล้วเทพมาเปิดกันมาเปิดกาชากันอีกกี่วันเนี่ย
เทพต้องเปิดเพราะมันเป็นของเมืองใหม่ไงอีกกี่วันอ่ะอีกกี่วันอาทิตย์หน้ามั้ง
ใกล้แล้ว
วันพฤหัสมั้งครับผมจำไม่ผิดน้องมาวันพฤหัสอันนี้6.2ใช่ไหมน้อง6.3
ทำอาหารไม่ได้คุกเมนูมานานแล้วไม่ติดเควสละงั้นพักก่อนมาเดี๋ยวเราเตรียมเล่นต่อเลยไปปิดกัน
อ๋อเฟส 1เป็นฟอร์ลาวิน่า